What is the ruling for a Muslim who studies like comparative religion? So it means that someone who does a comparison between another religion, being between religions in their books. And I hear of like a lot of people who do like the debates with the Christians and all of from their book and all that. So I want to know what was the ruling? Is it permissible or not permissible? Because
Sure.
I see some scholars says it's permissible and not permissible. So I want to know if it's permissible or not permissible.
So, Mustafa, mashallah, the call is really clear. Are you calling via Zoom or WhatsApp?
The advice about studying comparative religion to
I,
see if it's permissible
yeah, I
or
got your
possible.
question. I got your question. Can you hear me?
I hear you very clear.
Okay, now listen to the answer. Comparative religions requires the person to number one study his own religion and study it thoroughly. I, by the grace of Allah, whether myself or my peer, my colleagues, at least 20 years in Islamic education, which is Aqidah, Fiqh, Hadith, Tafsir, before we were able to study comparative religions. And that takes me to shed some light on a very common practice, especially in the USA. Many people participate and they take part in interfaith dialogues, assuming that this is something that we can do it as a social gathering and social participation. And this is absolutely dangerous. When I do interfaith dialogue, that means I mastered my own religion first. I know the Aqidah inside outside. I know the tafsir of the Quran. I know how to refute the misconceptions of non Muslims. And I know about the other religions that I'm doing a dialogue with. If I don't do that, even if you are the president of the Islamic Society of Ohio or Tulsa or Oklahoma or New York or whatever, or ISNA or ICNA, what is your job? I'm an engineer. When did you study religion? Not much. I used to attend classes. You're not allowed to take part in interfaith dialogue. You're not permitted to study comparative religions. You have not studied your religion to begin with. And this is very obvious when the Prophet ﷺ forbade Umar ibn Khattab against reading in the scriptures of the people of the book because the Quran was still being revealed. Study your Quran first. Learn your deen first. And when you master it, and when you know the misconceptions of the opponents and know how to refute them, Bismillah, study other religions. What is the purpose? In order to give them da'wah. And studying comparative religions only increased me in faith and kept me steadfast on the path of Allah and made me proud of whom I am, proud of my religion. And I just recognize the meaning of the ayah of Surah Al Imran, Inna ad-dina inda Allah al-Islam. It really means so. The only religion that Allah approves and accepts from His servant is Islam. Why? Due to conviction. After studying your religion, then you study the other religions afterward.